Well, one thing this event suits is the slimmer athletes, the fitter athletes. If you've got a big power belly, as we discussed previously, it's good for certain lifting events, but not this. It crushes your diaphragm. He's really quite slim in the waist, even though he's 130 kilos, 23 stone, and he's chipping round here. 1.5 turns.
Look at the speed of Adam Bishop. He's absolutely going to make 2 revolutions.
720, he's enjoying this.
Yeah, working the crowd, delighted. So what did he manage? 795 degrees. He now leads this event.
Well, he probably thinks he's got it in the bag, you know. That's a phenomenal distance with that weight. Very rarely do you see a man go past 2 revolutions. I'll tell you what, there's one man who could beat him. This guy right here. He's never been beaten, Danny, at this event.
He is very much the man to watch for this one, Darren Sadler. He's had, what, 4 years away?
That's right, yeah. He knew he had kidney problems for a few years, but still competed on at World's Strongest Man. It was something he had to deal with at some point, and well, his father in the crowd is also running around right now because he had a transplant, and this is phenomenal. 4 years later, here he is, giving it some. Will he remain undefeated? 1.5 turns.
No one really saw this, could have seen this coming a while back.
I mean, it's phenomenal. No one thought he'd ever compete again. 2 turns!
2 turns. How much more does Darren Sadler have to give?
I think he's just beaten Bishop. Yes, he has.
Wow, 835 degrees. Look how much he's shaking after that. He looks fine to me when he was going around. Slow him down, it's a different story.
Tell the crowd, what were you thinking about it, picking this thing up, heading around this course? What was the thought process?
Get 2 fast turns and then pick it off slowly from there. And it works, so that's cool.
You've impressed so many people around the world with your great strength. I've been impressed from your first shows at World's Strongest Man and your whole life and all the things you're accomplishing. Are you going to keep it up and get back on the world stage? How far are you going?
I don't know, I've had a lot of health issues. There's some, as you know, over the last few years. And I'm stubborn. I just wanted to prove I could do it.
You're back on track. It's a miracle as far as I'm concerned. And welcome back on top.
Thank you.
He's a good man. And he's the man to beat as well, Darren Sadler. What a performance there. How will Mark Felix respond?
He's a fighter, Felix. I'd be stunned if Felix didn't battle this round for best part of 2 revolutions. He's so fit as well.
Coming up for a full revolution.
Just a wee bit jerky in his steps. He's bobbing backwards and forwards. If he overstrides, he could have a leg buckle.
Getting very, very heavy for him now. You can see that. That's it. That's what he's got. 575 degrees for Mark Felix. So not quite 2 revolutions.
No, you know, he gave so much in the deadlift, so much in the previous event in the forward hold. Now, how will this affect Eddie Hall? The power belly of power bellies. He's just thick everywhere, Eddie. Except his brain, might I add.
Good.
A very clever man.
Well done. But of course, the power belly not an advantage in this event.
But you know what? 2 years ago, he won this event. He just kept going until he collapsed. No one has a heart like Eddie Hall.
He's got that determination. Is this enough to get 835 degrees or more? Sadler, that's his score.
Well, it's slow at the moment. Sadler probably did 2 revolutions by this point, and that's got to take its toll, but he's so strong. He's picking people off all the time now.
What more has he got? He just keeps going, doesn't he? He just keeps, that's it. I say he just keeps going, you have to stop eventually. 620 degrees. Don't worry about that red stuff. That's paintwork, isn't it? It's not blood.
Just red paint. Yes, indeed. Look at the grimace. He was in agony.
Looking at your face, you had a smile. How much fun was that? Were you really enjoying it?
No, I wasn't enjoying that, Kaz. That was not enjoyable, I'll be honest.
Well, how much you got left? The stones are next.
Stones is one of my best events and one of the best at world at Stones, so let's have it.
Can't wait to see it, Beast. Nice job.
Thanks, guys.
So the smallest man in the field showing us he might just have the biggest heart. Crucially though, for the overall standings, Eddie Hall managed to beat the distances set by his closest rivals, which means that he's firmly in the driving seat. The battle for second place is far less clear-cut, with just a point and a half separating Felix and Charlet.